Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a little bit of a different type of video because a lot of you are used to me doing celebrity news and social issues, but today I want to talk about ThredUp. As you can see on the screen, how much do they pay? ThredUp, many of you know what ThredUp is. It's an online thrift store slash consignment shop. Okay, before I show you, basically you send in clothes. It could be your clothes that you no longer wear if you want to make some extra money, and they will pay you. Now, in the past, they used to let you keep 80% of your commission, but there were some changes. So basically, you send in the clothes, they take the photographs, they do the listings, they do everything for you, and then you wait for it to sell, and it sells pretty quickly. The buyer has a few days or a few weeks to return it, and then you wait to get paid. It can take a few weeks up to a month to get paid. So it's not something that happens extremely quickly, but you will get paid, and it's an investment. So people always say, is it worth it? Should I send my clothes into ThredUp? They will give you a free bag, or you can get a box yourself. They will give you a label, ship in the clothes. They will take about $14 out once something sells. Okay, you do have to give them something for your items that sell. They have a whole list of what they accept and what they don't accept. If you don't want to look through it, you don't have to, but send in your clothes. They will go through it. What they keep is what they will sell for you. Sometimes they give it away to other people, or they, in some cases, I've heard of people saying they tried to take their clothes. I've heard a lot of different things, but if you are selling clothes and your clothes haven't sold and you just want to make your money back, send it to ThredUp, because I'm going to be very honest with you. You don't get paid a lot on ThredUp. Unless you are sending in luxury items, you're not going to get a whole bunch for it. So I suggest you go to the bins. If it's not your own clothes, go to the Goodwill bins, pay $1 to $2 per pound, then you can make some money back. But if you bought a shirt or a pair of pants for $5, that's all you might get from ThredUp is $5. So you're only making your money back, or in some cases, you're making less. So you have to be okay with that. Okay. Again, if you want to make the big money, you would want to send in luxury items, even items that you think you would get a lot for. You're not going to get a whole bunch for. And I'm going to share with you right now. But again, if it's clothes that you just didn't want to give away to the thrift store and you wanted to make something for it, send it to ThredUp. Or if you paid $1 for it, send it to ThredUp. You can make something. So let me be quiet, and I'm going to share with you right now some of, well, how much I have made in the past using ThredUp. Okay, the first thing, this was so upsetting. This was so upsetting. This is Johnny Was. Johnny Was is considered a luxury brand, and you're not going to believe how much they paid me for a Johnny Was top. Johnny Was usually might resell, you could get $100 for Johnny Was. Baby, this top was in great condition, and they only gave me $18.88 for Johnny Was. $18.88. Now, again, I mean, that's not extremely tragic, but for Johnny Was, you would not expect to have that much. This is a Betsy Johnson silk 100% silk dress, perfect for spring and summer. 100% silk. Betsy Johnson is not extremely luxury, but it's not some, off-brand type of thing. They gave me $13.33. $13.33. Now, I don't have my glasses on, so sorry about that. All right, this is Nine West. This is Nine West. I believe it was almost just about new. A pretty plus size dress. It's plus size and beautiful. And for Nine West, I only got $2.81. $2.81. Jones, New York. Jones, New York is not a cheap brand, but it doesn't resell for a lot. I only got 62 cents for a Jones, New York plus size top. Very shocking. Very, very shocking. This cocktail dress right here, it was absolutely beautiful. It's by Bari J. It's a size 10. It's absolutely stunning in person. How much did I get? $15. They gave me $15 for this dress. This is a vintage dress. It's casual corner. It was absolutely beautiful in person. And vintage is not modern. And ThredUp does like a lot of modern things. So, but yeah, I sent this in. Absolutely beautiful. It's a size 12. And I only got $2. Tragic. This is tragic. $2.65. Sometimes you don't know what you're going to get and you just want to take a risk and send it in. This Millie Gabrielle dress, this is a plus size, size 20. Oh my goodness, this dress is absolutely beautiful. It was so pretty in person. And I thought, okay, how much could I get for this? $3.14. $3.14 is what they gave me for this stunning dress. Okay, hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, this is Isaac Mizrahi. This is a size large. This was almost like linen. The material seemed like linen. I think it was a mixture, a blend of linen and something else, maybe rayon. But Isaac Mizrahi, how much? $1.60. $1.60 for Isaac. See, these are not bad brands. This is all beautiful. Adriana Papel is not a cheap brand at all, but usually the dresses go for a lot. This was a basic kind of cotton sort of short sleeve top. Adriana Papel, still, it's an up there brand. $1.47. So this is showing you just because you think that you're sending in quality brands, you're not going to get anything for it. Michael Kors. This dress was beautiful with the monogram all over it. Michael Kors, $12.56 for that dress. Talbots might cost a lot in the store, but when you send it into ThredUp, I believe this was linen as well. I look at the quality, linen, wool, 100% silk. Baby, how much did they give me? $6.64 for that. Tadashi Shoji. That is an expensive name brand. It's expensive. It's luxury, kind of almost luxury. How much did I get for Tadashi? I probably said that wrong. And this Azazi dress, a cocktail dress as well. Let's see, for both of those, I got $11.43 and $5.65. Now, again, if I had spent a dollar for it at the bins, it might be a little bit different. This Venezia, this vintage brand, this is a plus size top. It was beautiful. I didn't expect to get a lot for it. They only gave me 78 cents for that. 78 cents. This was stunning in person. There's a beautiful sequence all over Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein dress, cocktail dress. I said to myself, this has to, come on now. Come on. This is absolutely stunning. You can't be serious here. And this gorgeous black tie dress was stunning. Gorgeous with sequins, beaded and sequins, okay, around the Empire waist area. So far for the Calvin Klein dress, they only gave me $15.58. And for the black tie dress, only $11. Actually, no. Hold on, because my glasses, y'all. I got to make sure. Yes. $11.37. $11.37. Tragic, in my opinion. This City Chic dress is plus size. Ooh, it was so cute and beautiful. Beautiful polka dot. Who doesn't love this for spring and summer? And only $14.90. Some people might be okay with this. I'm not okay with these prices. That's tragic to me, especially if I did not go to the bins. If my inventory cost me $5 to $8, I'm not satisfied with that. Okay, this is a gorgeous ECI dress. Oh my God, this dress was so beautiful in person. The beading, the detail, the color, it was so pretty. And they only gave me $3.78. So I highly suggest if you want to make some money, try to sell it yourself. You can go on Facebook Marketplace, different platforms if you want to try to sell your clothing that you have. But if you really want to make some money, things do sell extremely quickly on ThredUp. You're just not going to make much money. This is a Lane Bryant jacket. Plus size Lane Bryant is a pretty good brand. How much? $4.93 for that jacket is what they gave me. Now, again, once you know what makes money, because this is just a few things. I'm just showing you these are the good brands that's not luxury, but it's not off brands either. And I'm showing you, look at what they're going to give you, nothing. Okay. But if you know the brands that make big money, the beautiful dresses, evening gowns, the big names, that's what you send in. Okay. You can experiment, send in stuff. You have no idea what you'll make. Just send it in and then see what you get, write it down, and that will be the main brands that you send in for now on to make some money. The Jones New York, I showed that they only gave me 62 cents or 82 cents for that. So look, that's it. That is basically it. I wanted to show some of you because I see these questions online all the time from people who want to send their stuff into ThredUp. Now, if you don't even have those brands that I just showed you and they're considered cheaper, low end brands, imagine what you will get, and that's how much I got for those brands. Okay. Now, there are brands that make a lot more money. What you will do, in my opinion, go on ThredUp and look at what costs the most. Write down those brands of what is expensive, but those are harder to find, a lot of them. But you can look through, write some of them down, and see if you can source and find those brands yourself and send them into ThredUp, or if you have them in your closet yourself. If you have Gucci and Prada, and you're still not always going to get a whole bunch for that, but again, you can do an experiment. Again, send in whatever and see how much you get and then write it down and then you will send in those brands for now on. It is a waste of time to send in the Gap, to send in I don't even think Free People does that well. It's a waste of time. You're making pennies, literally. Again, if you go to the bins, you can just buy up a bunch of stuff. You're only paying $1 or $2 by the pound and just send it into ThredUp and you will make some money. You'll make something back and be satisfied. But I wanted to show you and everything, those what I sent in, those were it was very good quality, like new, good material, 100% silk, linens, and you saw what they gave me. So a lot of people like ThredUp and a lot of people cannot stand ThredUp. They think it's a scam because you're not making anything. Again, if you're desperate to make something off your clothing, then send it in there. Okay. Or if you just want to give to charity, because you are giving to people, it's an online thrift store consignment um, website. So that is it for today's video. I hope that this was an eye opener for some of you on how much they actually give you when you send things into ThredUp. Again, they have a whole list of what they accept and what they don't. Look through it. And they actually started direct listing where they are allowing some people to actually list straight from your house. You don't even have to send it in. I believe they provide a label for you. Okay, so check it out. All right, that's it for today's video. You all take care. Bye, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.